Different visions of what the political landscape is, or what we should be concentrating on, and there's a provincial vision and a national vision, and the two don't match up. The problem with that is
A decision of
the
this
whole profession
magnitude
suffers.
that will have immense implications for both the provincial and the national really ought to have endorsement of the membership. It's also really an affront on a almost 90-year-old history of social work in Canada. The early pioneers worked tirelessly to establish a profession that was indigenous to Canada, separate from the United States. This required not only beginning to develop codes of ethics and social work education programs, also a first journal of social work in Canada, still the longest standing journal that we have, annual conferences, and there are always divisions and tensions among the provinces, but they were worked through, and the end result was a strong national association. The decision
at a time now when, in fact, our American colleagues are increasing the strength of their national office, we're going in the exact opposite direction. What's happened, it seems to me, is the Americans focus not only on the profession but on social justice issues, is that we will have, with these kinds of decisions made by OASW, no national voice, because it diminishes the capacity of the national organization to do anything. So that really troubles me, and it's a real shift, a major shift in what's happened over the last 50 years in this country, where we've tried to strengthen the national office so that we can have both a national presence, which is very important, and the provincial office cannot represent national interests. It cannot. It's just not possible in this country. And I think also the other thing for me, at least, is that the real issue here, I think, is that the capacity to link with the international organization is only possible through a national organization. So we, in a sense, kind of shoot ourselves in the foot in two ways. One, we weaken ourselves vis-a-vis our American colleagues, and secondly, we weaken ourselves vis-a-vis our international colleagues.
We cannot actually divide ourselves from our clients. And I think we're doing that when we're saying we just want to work provincially here and leave the national issues to another day and another group.
Really encourage all members of OASW to begin to challenge the board of directors, the Ontario Association, and urge them to return to CASW.